Hello, guys. Welcome to my movie channel. This is my non-spoiler review for the new little film from Marvel, Avengers: Infinity War. I just got back. I've been back from my screening now for about like 45 minutes. Wow. uh, I don't know how to do this review. So as you guys know, and it's no secret, Marvel's also been saying, please do not spoil the film, and that's what I'm going to try not to do. This is a non-spoiler review. I will be doing a spoiler review, and I'll be posting it on Monday. I'm actually going back and going to see the film again tomorrow with my buddy Jacob. So, um, let me start off with this. Okay, you know what? I'll start off with the tweet. So I sent out a tweet. Follow me on Twitter. I post a lot of stuff about movies and things like that. It's kind of just small reactions. So this is my tweet here. I said, Avengers: Infinity War left me completely speechless. Thanos is the best villain we have seen in the MCU without question. And I'll talk a little bit more about that. Seriously, don't let anyone spoil this movie for you. I will say that the film feels overcrowded at times, great action, and impactful. Okay, so Thanos is the greatest villain in the MCU. This is his movie. He is really at the center of this film. He's the main character, and I honestly, I really like Thanos. He's very powerful, and the thing I like the most about him is you understand why he's doing what he's doing. He feels like what he is doing is right to bring balance to the universe. He feels like he is doing the right thing, and I think any villain who really is doing what they're doing because they feel like what they're doing is the justified and the right thing for the world, they are more impactful than a villain who's just a villain just to be a villain. So Thanos, yeah, he's great. He's the best villain in the MCU, hands down by far. I would even go to say I'd put him up at Heath Ledger Joker status. And that's, to me, that's hard, but I don't know. I'm excited to watch it again. It'll kind of give me more of an evaluation of the whole who's better. This movie is filled with a ton of spoilers and a ton of surprises. So if you're not watching it, if you didn't watch it tonight, if you're not going to go watch it tomorrow on Friday or on Saturday, and like you can go on like Monday or something during the week, you really need to be careful. See it as quick as you can because there are a ton of spoilers. I've never seen so many spoilers and surprises in one movie. My jaw kind of hurts from just dropping on the floor with some of the things that they did. They take turns, they take corners and avenues you would never expect. I know for me personally, they took some corners and some avenues that I had no idea they would ever do. But I don't want to talk too much about that because I don't want to get into spoiler territory. This is just a non-spoiler review. I will say this. There's a lot of action. Very fun. You see in the trailer, this is not a spoiler, that huge Wakanda battle scene. That's awesome. I think that was some of my favorite scenes were in Wakanda itself. Being able to see Black Panther again and seeing our favorite Avengers team up, it really moved me, and it's something that I don't feel like I'll ever be able to feel again. So yeah, it's kind of sad that my first viewing of this film is over. I really am jealous of all of you that get to go and see it for the first time within the next couple of days. Really appreciate that. Some negatives about the film. The film feels very overcrowded. And it's going to be. I mean, there's over like 600 characters in this film. There's so much stuff going on. So there was some times where I felt like they jumped to a different scene, a different place, and to me, it felt like they jumped too quickly. I wanted to focus more on kind of what was going on, but if they did that, the movie would be like 5 hours long, and it would really just be a very dull experience. Um, but yeah, it's very overcrowded. You do definitely feel the weight of so many characters, and I think another negative for me was I really love the jokes. There's great jokes. They all land. But there were times where I felt like some of the jokes I didn't really appreciate where they were because they were placed in emotional scenes when you're trying to feel emotion and trying to feel, you know, just feel the vibes and feel the things that are going on in the scene because it is very emotional. It's very moving. They kind of bring out a joke, and to me, I felt I didn't really like that too much. I kind of wish that they kind of would have backed off and kind of let us, enjoy, well, not enjoy, but kind of be emotional and be in, basically in the story, kind of, feeling the same emotions that certain characters do when these things happen. It's very hard for me to talk because, man, there's a lot of spoilers, and I really don't want to give too much away, so I'm trying to think in my head like what should I say, and I'm trying to make sure I don't go into spoiler territory. Um, One thing that I felt was a very great thing about this film was they brought together characters that were meeting each other for the first time. And I felt like that was awesome because we got to see some of our favorite characters, team up and unite. I'm not going to say which characters, obviously. You're going to have to watch the movie to find out yourself. But they brought them together in such a way that, was very iconic. It's something that I'm always going to remember and cherish. And I really loved the dynamic that a lot of the characters had when they met each other for the first time. The jokes, the experiences, kind of, learning each other's strengths and weaknesses as you go along and, staying on this course in this journey. So those are some things, that I love about this film. I really enjoyed this film. I don't know, man. I love Captain America Winter Soldier. That's my favorite MCU film right now. And I'm excited to go watch it again because then I can kind of reevaluate where I'd put this. I don't know. It's got to be like in my top 3, but I can't really say that it's my favorite yet. I have to wait until I watch it again tomorrow. But yeah, I really can't say too much more about it without getting into spoiler territory. Let me sum it up. The jokes are really good at certain parts. I kind of wish that they let you kind of feel more emotions and kind of play off of what was happening at the time. Very, very good action. I mean, the action in this film is the best action I've seen in a Marvel film. There's some problems with CGI a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, there were some scenes with certain characters where I felt like I was watching a video game, and it kind of took me out of the film for a little bit. But overall, really enjoyed this film. I don't know if it's my favorite yet. I will reevaluate. I'll let you know by Monday. I'll have a better stance of kind of where I am. A lot of spoilers, a lot of surprises. So please, if you're planning on watching this movie, watch it as soon as you can. I'd say Saturday is your best bet. You don't want anybody to spoil this movie for you because it really is an experience, and there's a lot of things that happen in this film. Thanos, the best villain in the MCU, I thought. Man, Thanos in this film was fantastic. Josh Brolin gave an amazing performance as Thanos, and you really understood what Thanos was doing and why he was doing everything that he was. Because the premise of the film, obviously, I didn't say this in the beginning, but the premise of the film is Thanos is trying to find all the Infinity Stones. The Avengers got to stop him. That sums up basically the plot of this film, and being able to see all the characters you love from the MCU teaming up and meeting each other for the first time. It was such an amazing experience that I'll never forget. These are my thoughts, guys. What did you guys think of Avengers Infinity War? Please comment below. Make sure you do not comment with spoilers, as a lot of people probably haven't seen the film yet. If you're planning on seeing it, please see it soon so the movie does not get spoiled for you. I will have a full spoiler review on Monday where I'm going to talk nothing but spoilers for Avengers Infinity War. Also, if you like this video, make sure you hit that big thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel. I'm going to go sleep this one off. I mean, this film left me shaken. I can't even talk, honestly. Like, I'm having such a hard time doing this review because this movie left me in awe. And there's so many things I want to talk about that I wish I could talk about, but I can't. So, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.